Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpin' Chris, we coming back at y'all with another vid. Today we're gonna be talking about the how to cop video. That's right, another how to cop video for these Air Jordan 5 Raging Bulls. That's coming out this weekend, April 10th. That's right. Now, this is a particular shoe that I've been looking for, I've been eyeballing, that I've been wanting. I don't have in my collection, so because I never had an opportunity to get them because they've been in the pack and they're a little bit older. They're like 2009, I believe. And it was just a little too expensive, and it was one of the shoes I just never got, and I'm kind of sad about it because I've always wanted this shoe. So yes, this is now the opportunity that I can now finally get these things. I'm pretty excited for it, and this is actually one of the best shoes. It's actually one of the top shoes I'm actually really looking forward to in 2021. And so I think everyone too, especially for all the old heads out there, this is a shoe that I think a lot of people are looking forward to. But will this be a super GR, or will it be somewhat limited? Like, you know, is it going to be tough like how every release is? It's going to be tough. Is it a super GR? It's definitely a GR. I know that. I know a lot of stores do have a lot of pairs, and there's a lot of inventory for these things, but still, I still think we're still in the phases of some late shipments, because I'm hearing some stores only have men's sizes. I heard some stores only have GS sizes. I heard some stores haven't got their taller sizes yet, or so on and so forth. But there's still a lot of pairs out there. So if you guys do end up taking L's this weekend, just don't panic, because there's gonna be plenty of opportunity to get these things. It's gonna be like the Carmine 6s. I mean, how many times has these things freaking released, right? I mean, I felt these things were pretty easy to get and somewhat hard to as well. So I feel like it's gonna be just like, anyway. So the Raging Bulls coming out this weekend. Your best bet is probably gonna try on the app. Is Finish Line app. The Finish Line app, as of right now, it is not on the release app. They will be doing raffle tickets. I think they are. Usually they will do it like a week in advance, but I think with all the, like I said, the late shipments and stuff like that, I think they're holding on to is probably most likely gonna be a one-day raffle, so, or like a couple hour raffle. So probably either tomorrow early in the morning, check your app, put all your information and enter, because if not, it's kind of, you know how it is with the servers, you can't log in. It's just gonna be stupid, just like how it was with University Blues. But yes, I hear that Finish Line has a good amount of inventory on these things, so definitely want to try to get on the Finish Line apps. Probably gonna be your best bet on Finish Line app. I know our only hope is Finish Line. Don't sleep on Hibbets too as well. Hibbets is on their app too as right now. Hibbets and City Gear. So if you want to try on Hibbets, are you guys getting the 5s this weekend? The red ones?
We don't know that yet. Just give us a call back by Wednesday.
Okay, thank you. Jimmy Jazz, they're not on the app just yet. Just call them. They said they're not sure they're getting them. If they are, they're probably gonna do in-store raffles. Some other stores too as well, like DTLR, Chic, or whatever. Any of your local retail stores. Most likely, I think most places now are doing or on the app the raffles. So you gotta look into it. It's no more this, you know, in stores pick up the same day or stuff like that. But I would just check your local area. It depends how people do it. Maybe your JD Sports or something like that, they might still do in-store raffles or something. So definitely try calling like Shoe Palace, another one too as well. So call in your local area. Every area is different. Like in my area right now, most places doing on the apps now. So now let's talk about the big one, is the Flex app. That's right, on the Flex app you want to go with Foot Locker, Champs, and Foot Action, and it's looking like a lot of places are getting these things. A lot of places. In each app, you are allowed to pick up to 3 stores. So pick up 3 stores near your area. Make sure you guys put in your head starts. And I think in this particular release, you know, most of the time I would say like you need like 1 million points to hit, but hey, I think everyone has a chance. There's a lot of inventory from what I'm hearing, but like I said, a lot of places have a lot of late shipments too as well. So just kind of have to check back. I think this is one of those shoes, if it is late shipments, they'll go back onto the app too as well, just like how they did the University Blues that I talked about. So I don't think it's gonna be like first come first serve on the Flex app. So then make sure you guys check in today, put on your head starts in. You'll find out if you're the winner by Friday on that. And then of course you gotta, you know how that is with the apps on Friday. You gotta log in and hopefully get through, and so on and so forth. So we'll probably go live on that too, man. And I'm just saying, like these shoes are gonna be everywhere. These shoes are gonna be everywhere, but still gonna be tough. Now, let's talk about online now. Yes, your best bet. I know this day and age, it seems like it's almost damn near impossible to get online, but your best bet is going to be probably the sneakers app, the Nike sneakers app. Yes, it looks like it's probably going to be most likely going to be a Leo drop, so definitely enter in. Try to get many accounts as you can. So my advice and my strategy is that I usually use my account and my wife's account, my sister's account, see if she can help me join in too as well. Just all the accounts that I can, or how many devices I can get to. So like sometimes my mom, if she can help me out or something like that. It just takes a collective try to get these things, and it's still, like I said, it's still gonna be tough. Yes, it will still be tough. And if you guys do want to try online, I don't know, it's almost like a lost cause really at this point. But you can try it, you know, like Foot Locker, Champs, East Bay, and stuff like that. But every time I try, they starting to block me now. Hibbits, they sell out in like 2 seconds. Usually, if they are on Dick's Sporting Goods, that's a good one. I feel like they do pretty good bot protection. But just online, it's just so tough, man. There's not many places that you can really hit manually these days. Sorry to say, but if you can try for these sites, definitely try. But like I said, it's probably gonna be tough. It's probably gonna get botted out. Just trust me, bots right now, botters, they are licking their chops for the shoe. They're waiting for this type of release, and with everything that just sells out nowadays, it just gets really tough and it gets really aggravating. So best chances to me, in my opinion, is the apps. If you guys can cook locally, that's the best way, unless you guys know a bot or something like that. It's just so tough to do online. Like I said, sneakers app's probably the best bet. But hey, with that out the way, let's go ahead and talk about some resale. Yes, there will be reselling these things. They will go for a decent amount of breads. Now, is this a shoe that a lot of people are probably gonna want? I'm not too sure, but definitely a lot of old heads out there, a lot of sneakerheads are looking forward to this shoe. So once the day of the release, is probably gonna be one of these shoes here. It will be a quick flip and move on. If you guys do want to hold on to these things, that is just fine. I think they'll do just fine if you hang on to these things too as well. You know, for a while. You have to hang on to these things for a long while. To me, I think day one, once these things do release and once everyone all take their L's and, you know, the release is over with and see how things go on the release, I can definitely see the shoe day one probably even hit 320 or even 350 depending on sizes. Probably the bigger sizes might hit even close to 350. So yes, there will be money to be made on day one releases. Once all the shipments and stuff like that and weeks goes on and the hype kind of dies out, I think these things are going to be probably going to stagger around like that 280, maybe 250, somewhere around that range. Depending on size, it's probably they're still going to probably stay at 300. But like I said, it's a super GR. There's a lot of inventory, and there's going to be a lot of old heads that want these things. So in due time, if you want to hang on to these things, man, these things could go up to like 400 in my opinion. Depending, like I said, depending on sizes. It's such a clean colorway, and it's like one of those sought after shoes. I'm not saying that since there is a lot of inventory and a lot of stores are getting these things, I am not saying that these things are going to be easy. No, they will not, especially day one. It will be tough. But I think if you guys do take L's, I probably try to not be an impatient, you know, impulse buyer and be, I guess, do I want to call it big Timmy or little Timmy? Don't panic buy, you know, just be patient. I think these things will go down in due time. I don't think these things are going to skyrocket up, especially when there's going to be a lot more shipments coming through in the next coming weeks too as well. So try to be patient, and, you know, if you can work out a good deal and you're comfortable with the price, then make your move. Then it'll be good. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this how to cop and resell prediction for these Raging Bulls, man. Good luck this weekend. I know the next few weeks there's going to be some fire freaking shoes coming out, especially with the Hyper Rolls coming out and UNC 4s too as well. Yeah, it's gonna be busy times now. It's gonna be busy times. But guys, that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope this video helped you guys out. And if you guys do end up taking W's on the Raging Bulls, please make sure you guys tag me on IG or that good stuff, man. I like to see good stories that I did help everyone out if I could. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications for when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at German Chris on IG. Sometimes I'm on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm German Chris. Peace.